Hello, Aquarius. This is a general love reading regarding you and your ex. This will apply for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and it cannot apply to all of you. During the reading, we will see how your relationship was like, what caused the breakup, what are your and their feelings in regards to a possible reconciliation, what are your and their feelings in regards to one another, what are your and their hidden desires, and finally, the advice for you. I have chosen this type of format for my readings as it is an easier way to process them and hence to give you directed and meaningful messages on the topic. With no further ado, let's see what this month has in store for you. Your and your ex's current energy is 9 of Cups. This reveals that, although you are both having a satisfying situation, something is missing. More likely someone. This card revolves around wish fulfillment and pride. It's almost like you and your ex are having a competition called "No, I am better without you," as if you want to show to the other how great you are doing, how all your wishes are fulfilled without them, that they are the ones and only making you feel miserable. On your own, you might be doing great, having fun, partying, flirting, and all that bachelorette lifestyle. But deep inside, you miss your ex, and you wish that your ex misses you too. I know that you don't want to hear it, I know, you are both in denial. It's almost as both of you broke from a cave and indulge into what freedom has to offer, the fun that comes with being single. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whomever you want. You see how you don't need anyone to make you feel happy and fulfilled. All of these are great, but at the end of the day, you want someone to share your feelings, thoughts, and bed with. And that is when your ex pops into your head. And you hate it. And you want to prove to yourself how this breakup was the best thing that ever happened to you, to both of you. And maybe you see how well your ex is doing, or you hear it from friends. Could I have really moved on? I did too, tells your brain, or pride, or ego, or all of the above. But neither of you actually moved on. Neither of you actually stopped loving the other. Neither of you actually wants this to end. It's a mind game. It's a I won game. Instead, you're like two adolescents, madly in love but in denial. Oh, the fun.
What was your relationship like? With the Two of Wands in this position, it looks like you both entered into the relationship wholeheartedly, optimistic, with joy and enthusiasm, with future plans. You are both ready to commit, to allow the other enter into your world. You were a power couple and nothing would stand in your way. They became your world and you theirs. You had the passion, the courage to take risks, the vision, the readiness, the means to make it work. You are completing each other. You had it all: love, passion, attraction. And yet, at some point, you started disagreeing on things. At first on small aspects, and as time passed by, on bigger things. You had parallel opinions and points of views, and you could rarely meet in the middle. It was a struggle to make the other see and understand the ideas, thoughts, plans. You had a common goal, but opposite strategies to reach it. Your fights were brutal, just like the waves crash against the rocks during storm. Eventually, the differences broke you. The passionate feelings transformed into passionate disagreements. The power couple became a fight for power. Neither of you couldn't leave the guard down, as you were both certain that your way was the better way, and you would get angry at how the other cannot see it. You could not find a middle ground, as compromise and negotiation did not define your relationship.
Where do you stand in regards to your ex? With the Two of Swords in this position, it looks like you are blocking your emotions and feelings by keeping a clear mind. You apply reason and logic in order to have an objective perception over things. It also looks like you are not interested in any type of communication with your ex. You protect your heart. You are at a crossroad and you are weighing your options that you have before making a choice, taking a decision. Probably you feel that you are not yet having all the information that you need, that there are things that you cannot see and understand. Maybe you even think that your ex is keeping you in the dark, keeping secrets from you. You are conflicted. Probably one side of you, your emotional side, still loves your ex and would want to get back together. And then your rational side does not allow you to, blocks the feelings as a defensive mechanism. What will you decide? There is a sea of feelings and emotions, but you have turned your back to them, trying to stay non-sentimental. It's funny how even the woman in the picture crosses her arms in form of an X. It's almost like you protect the love that you have inside, and at the same time, you don't allow it to come out. Maybe you wonder, how could you make it work now if in the past you couldn't? But all your feelings for your ex are intense and intact, well locked in the inside. Where do they stand in regards to you? With the King of Pentacles in this position, it looks like they have warm feelings for you and also a pure, intense, natural attraction. They have grounded, solid, reliable, and stable feelings for you. They also seem ready to do whatever needs to be done in order to take you back. They seem the kind of people that, once they put their mind into something, they stubbornly go for that goal without considering other aspects. You could be dealing with an earth sign or someone with these attributes. Hard workers, goal-getters, warm and passionate, stubborn and proud, pure and childish, immature and adorable. They have good intentions. They are loyal and protective, committed to their cause. Yet, they lack a lot in the communication department. They can be either blunt, either undiplomatic. They can easily get upset and reject any communication. And yet, they are nurturing and giving to everyone. This card can also reveal the fact that they are responsible for the breakup and that they are willing to take that responsibility. Also, they might try to hide their emotional reality in work, career, money. They try to find stability, security, comfort. At the same time, they have no intentions to leave you nor their feelings for you. They might be peacefully waiting until you decide, until you choose to open up. How do you feel about a possible reconciliation? I must confess that, with the Ace of Cups, it is quite obvious. You do want a new beginning with the one you love. You do want your love to blossom, to grow. You would give a second chance to your ex. However, you wanted them to make the first step. You want them to open up. You are done trying and fighting. Your heart is open to them, and if they also come towards you with an open heart, you are willing to replant the love seeds with them. It looks like your overflowing feelings keep you in the Two of Swords energy. You have decided. You love them. You want them. Now it's their turn to make their move, to come with a peace offering. And since you do not know their intentions, you hold back. You wait. But not for long. You are just as ready to start brand new with them as you are ready to move on if they are not doing anything. You want love in your life. You would prefer to rekindle your connection with your ex, but if a better love offer shows into the horizon, you will take it. How do they feel about a possible reconciliation? With the Knight of Cups in this position, it looks like they would also be emotionally open for another try. They do want to be your knight in shiny armor and to offer you their cup of love, but they are not in a hurry. It looks like you are both waiting for the other to make a move. They believe that you need time to consider, weigh, and assess, and they are willing to give you that. Their emotional imbalance comes exactly from the fact that they do not know where are your intentions. They believe that you want them out of your life, that you have no feelings for them, that your decision to be over is set in stone. These thoughts debalance them emotionally. They see or presume that you are doing great without them, that you are so well on your own. I feel that they are waiting for a sign from you, and you are not giving a sign as you perceive them emotionally immature and incapable to keep you. You both have very similar feelings and approaches. As I said in the beginning, you are like two adolescents madly in love and not knowing what to do nor how to do it. What is your hidden desire? Given that the card in this position is Judgment, it looks like you desire, deep inside of you, to revive the connection with your ex. You desire that the cloud of pain, misery, and uncertainty will dissipate, leaving space for hope, love, and peace. You hope that both of you reach this conclusion and that, together, you will come clean and open up in mental and emotional nakedness. Maybe you even desire to build a family with your ex. I know that you don't want to hear this either, but search inside of you for the answer. Listen to your heart, be honest with yourself, and only after reach for conclusions. Reach for emotional clarity first. Stay naked in front of your consciousness. Also, you desire an open, truthful communication with your ex, one that will allow clarity. You want for both of you to show your true colors, true feelings, and true intentions. Once everything is clear, you can then decide. The Judgment also speaks of clear consciousness. Maybe you still have some regrets, some unspoken words, some unmanifested feelings, even some doubts. And you desire to get rid of those in order to move on, with or without your ex. What is their hidden desire? With the Five of Cups in this position, it looks like their hidden desire is to receive a new love offer from you. Your cup of love would put an end to all the pain, grief, regret that they feel. Your past together still impacts your ex emotionally, making them not only sad, but also emotionally closed and protective. It's a certain love offer that they truly desire. Yours. Probably they feel that they missed their chance with you. They are aware of how bad things turned out between you, and now they wish things would have been different. They are stuck in the past, and any other love offer they receive is not good enough. That is in the inside. Maybe in the outside they put up appearances, as they don't want to affect your decisions, they don't want to force your hand. But deep inside they have unaltered feelings for you. They are very protective of the way that they feel about you. They simply wish things were different. What is the advice for you and your ex? With the Six of Wands in this position, I would advise you to not allow pride and ego stand in your way. Understand that this is not a winning game, or if it is, it's not an individual victory. No war is won alone. We need allies, companions, a common goal, people to fight alongside us. Another advice would be to not leave anyone behind in your way to victory. Be fair. Admit the importance of the other in your life. Recognize how much you've grown emotionally and personally alongside them, and thank them for that. Once you are a team, fighting together to conquer the world. Don't forget that. Don't hide that. In love and war, everything is allowed. If this reading resonates with your situation, if you still have strong feelings for your ex, if you wish to get back together, then fight for it, and you will both come out victorious.